Hey, what's going on, y'all? Here bringing you an update on the Tahoe. It's been a little while since I've done one, and some people have been kind of asking what's going on with the thing. If you saw it on the last video, I'll link that somewhere. The thing was a total piece. It was sitting for a while, had a blown trans, the paint was bad and all that, and I was trying to get this thing to be a daily driver. So that's kind of where I got it now today. Do a little walk around real quick of it. But when so pretty much what it's got, it's complete stock suspension, but its keys are fully cranked in the rear. So that's what I did for that. Got an alignment, obviously. And then for the tires, these were actually off my brother's truck. He got one, he got new tires. So there were street tires on here before. These are PPV Tahoe wheels straight off of a, police car Tahoe. And so these are Goodyear Wranglers. They're 295 70/17s. And to fit these, I just had to clear a little bit. I just cut, right up to this clip pretty much straight across on both sides, and it clears it fine. Now, these are only like 30% tread on the tires, but I think, even I know for sure, actually, even a new tire would still clear. Maybe have to cut, a little bit here, because obviously eventually I want to go with 35s. So that's even going to be a little bit bigger. But for now, these work. They were free, like I said, off my brother's truck. So I threw those on, got paint done. So the paint on the rest of the car is still not perfect, but it looked good. It was runnable. But the hood, the fenders, and the roof were all peeling. I can't stand that. So found a guy, my dad knew a guy, went over there, got the paint done. It was about $1,000. So got all that done. Now it's all one color and it looks good, no fading. Because I hate fading paint. Or not fading, I hate peeling paint. That's like my least favorite thing. I had it on my Duramax, and all these white trucks, all these white Chevy trucks get that issue. So got that done, so it's looking a lot better. Getting a good walk around of it though. I'm happy how it sits now. It's actually, looks good. You can see the paint doesn't perfectly match. It was a cheaper job, but it works. Okay, so other stuff that I did new heads, new tails for the top headlights up here. The housings, I don't remember where I got these or the brand, but the lower ones I got off Amazon, and they were like really cheap, the cheapest ones on there. I also don't remember the brand for those, but I do have the brand. So I got new fogs down here also, as you can see. The fog light brand, I got it written down. They were the Windjet OEM fogs. So they're OEM fog light housings, I guess, is what they were calling them. Did that. Did a full LED conversion as well. So LEDs, highs and lows. For the highs and lows, I did the Hikaris. They're not the Ultras, but they're still damn bright. I can't remember exactly what the rating was on them, but they were half the price and they're still really bright. So I did heads and lows for those Hikaris. Down here, so this is the running light. I did the Sylvania. So these are Sylvania running lights. They work well. Haven't given me an issue. So got that. Didn't do LED turn signals. I got to do that. But so that's what I did for the front end conversion. And then for the lower bulbs, I did cheap ones for the fogs. They're Wind Power fog lights off Amazon as well. So did that. While we're talking about that, might as well go back here. So for got a LaCroix, of course, as well. Shout out, sponsor me, LaCroix. But for these are Spec D tuning taillights. They look pretty good. I'm still half and half. I thought about kind of wanting to tint it out, the heads and the tails, but I think it looks pretty good. So I did those. I've had these for a little while. They're actually pretty nice. They've been holding up, so good for that. For the reverse lights, did LED reverse lights as well. I actually took these off of my Duramax when I sold it. So the LED bulbs that are in here, these are from a company called LED Power. There's a bunch of ads on Instagram. I'm sure some of y'all have seen them. I bought those, they were on sale, and those also have been working really good, and they're super bright. So in the last video, I painted the roof rack, so that's already been done. For the exhaust, it has a Flowmaster 10 series. That's the one. It's got a Flowmaster 10, and that's it. It sounds damn good, actually. Blacked out Chevy emblem, of course. Doing a little walk around for you. Wanted to update the build because, like I said, now it's at daily driver, you know, standard. This is kind of what I wanted from it. Of course, there's always way more stuff to be done, but I wanted it to get to a, you know, a good point where it looked good and it was drivable. So now I love the thing. I'll link that old video. Y'all got to check it out and see what it looked like before. This is the rig. Here's the tail lights in the rear. Looking slick though. Hitch cover Chevy emblem, standard. But yeah, so it's also got 20% tint all the way around. As far as what I want to do next with the thing is I want to go with 35s. I have Z71 springs off of a 4-wheel drive, which raise the rear an inch. Then I want to get lift keys and raise the front about 1.5 inches. I do like just like a little bit taller in the front on Tahoes. So that's kind of next, but I do like how it's tucking the tire now. I hate big lifts and small tires, so it's tucking these pretty nice. If I could fit 35s without lifting it, I would, but it looks good. I also want to get wheel spacers. Like I said, these are some police wheels and they don't really have that much offset. So I definitely want to get wheel spacers. Let me know what size y'all think. Thinking maybe 1.5 inch, 2 inch spacers, and that will give me some nice poke there. That'll get me the look I'm looking for. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Under the hood stock. Definitely want to rebuild that as well soon. The interior, clean. I did a full detail and you know, on the carpets and extracted all the crap that was in there. Floor mats from Amazon. This actually isn't that clean, but happens. But the truck's pretty clean in here. I use it for all my stuff, so there's a bunch of crap in the back, so you can't see the seats in there. But besides that, that's pretty much it. Just gonna slowly be doing stuff, headers, rebuild the motor at some point. But definitely just get the suspension and some bigger tires kind of dialed. That's like the next thing I want to do. But this is it in its current form. I'm happy with it. I hope y'all enjoy. Let me know if you got any questions on any of the stuff I put in. All this stuff could be, you know, had on a pretty small budget, and it'll make your truck look a lot better. Just some TLC, you know, used tires. I'd guess you could pick up some tires like this for 200 bucks, you know. So for the interior, I also did interior LED conversion, and that is from LED Parts Now. They're also on Amazon. It was like 20 bucks for literally every bulb. The bulb under the mirrors, full interior, everything. That was only about 20 bucks. I've had them for a few months, and one of the tag light bulbs is going out, but they're so cheap. I'll buy another pack and I have replacements. You can't expect the bulbs to last forever, so that doesn't really bother me. Let me know if y'all have any questions down below. If you like seeing the Tahoe videos, I'll keep posting them. I don't do it much because I don't know if anybody kind of cared about just the daily driver street stuff, you know. But I will definitely be updating y'all because I've had people asking me what I've been doing with it since that last video. So also got a trans rebuild. I believe I told y'all that at some point, but it also just got a reman 4L60. Y'all know the story with those. If the 4L60 goes again, I will definitely be going with probably an 80E at that point. But yeah, that's it for now, y'all. I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. We're almost at 1,000 subs, so every single one of you that's been here since day one, I appreciate y'all. Hit that sub, hit the thumbs up, and let me know what y'all want to see next. Thanks. Take it easy. Peace.